The Nerdgasm Talk podcast is brought to you by Spaces Philly. If you love podcasts, go to spacesphilly.com where you can check out Lulu and Pop, Both Sides, Turntables, Jump Thought Super Tongue, and the Nerd Coalition's very own No Gimmicks Needed. Visit spacesphilly.com today. And now, feel the Nerdgasm. Now it's time to get on to the gaming news we have.
Yes.
I'm sorry to make you talk again, but Street Fighter
I'm
V has some information this week. Only one of them got me excited, but you are the Street Fighter player. I suck at it. So,
yes.
How did you feel about this?
I was excited for the summer update because here's the thing: Street Fighter V Champion Edition is in 2020 a good game. And y'all already know that I didn't get that in 2016.
Not at all.
And they talked to Dave, so I was excited that they was gonna bring out more characters because this is what Street Fighter does anyway. So I was kind of with the way Street Fighter V was going, I was just like, okay. I was hoping to get some guest characters and some characters that return that don't get no love, and I almost got it, but they played me. Oh. But overall, I thought the presentation was good.
Right.
It's just that the pandemic is really going on because we're not gonna get all these players. We still got one more player to go. But we're not getting any of these players. We get Dan this year. Dan was one that. Look, here's the thing about Dan. Dan annoys me, but he's a good character. I understand why he is prominent to the Street Fighter lore, but he just annoys the hell out of me.
Right. It's funny because Maximilian did a Dan legacy.
He did, I thought he was like, did he will him into existence?
Right.
I was like,
so that was funny because he said that he's like, did I actually will him in? Did I do this?
I was like, how did Dan get in this game? Because at first I was like, yo, Max, you drew. But yeah, Dan is like that little cousin that want to come with you everywhere.
Yeah, from his fight style, that's exactly what it looked like.
And because it's like he's not Ken, he's not Ryu, he's not Akuma, but he's there. You dress like me, you do my moves the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and that's what he is. He's like, oh my God, here come Dan. That's what that guy is. But I understand why he's good to Lord, so I'm excited to play with him. Rose coming back from Street Fighter Alpha, I thought they was going to pick a character by the name of Saloon from Street Fighter Alpha to be in there. I'm not mad at Rose. I just never used Rose. I barely picked Rose in Street Fighter Alpha, but she looks kind of cool in this game. The character that pissed me off, and it didn't piss me off because he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. They said, God, I reacted to the whole thing, saying that we're going to bring a Street Fighter 3 character back. For those who know me and those who know the Street Fighter, me and Quattro can talk about this at the same thing. There was a character named Sean. Mm-hmm. His sister is in Street Fighter 5. And I was like, can I get Sean back? Because Sean was the Brazilian, which we excused as black version of Ryu and Ken. And so you know how Dan got the pink, Ken got the red, Ryu got the white, and Kuma got like the black navy blue. He had the yellow.
Okay.
And he had locks up at the top. He had an earring in his ear. His name was Sean with an E, Sean. And I was just like, and he came out dribbling a basketball. So I was just like, I'm taking you on my side. Because we had any color representation like that Street Fighter. Let's talk about Burrall. So I was just like, ever since Street Fighter 3, which is arguably one of the best Street Fighter games they ever made, I was like, can I get Sean back in a game? I want Sean. So when they said we got a Street Fighter 3 character coming to the fighter pack, I was like, oh my! If you watch my reaction, I'm like, come on, Sean. It's Sean. It's Sean. His sister's in the game. You have to do Sean. This little alien looking motherfucker named Oro. I'm like, I picked him never in Street Fighter 3. I'm like, this is it's like a turtle sneezed, and that's what happened. If you ever see that character, I'm just like, why him? Why was he in? And that I was just pissed because that was supposed to be Sean's spot. I was like, no, nobody wants this, say old turtle version of Dial Sim. Nobody wants that. Except there probably is people out there that want it, but I don't. And I was like, come on, man, what the actual fuck? I was like, it was all set up perfectly. I was like, you can have a brother and sister thing in there, but no, they didn't want to do that for me. And then when they didn't reveal that, I was like, no, Swag, I want you to on your computer right now, just type in Sean Street Fighter. Gotcha. And you'll see what he looked like, and you will see why I'm like, yo, I was repping for that brother to be in there. My man had the locks with the high top fade. Come on, man.
My man looked like Walter Jones.
That's
a cool looking character.
What you say?
That's a cool looking character. I love it.
You damn right. It was our black Ryu. I mean, obviously he's from Brazil. I don't care. Okay, that's what it was. I was so hoping to get Shaw, and we didn't get him. But we did get me
excited.
What'd you say?
This next one got me excited.
Yeah, the next one did get me excited as well, because we they revealed that they were going to do kind of like a guest character. I was just like, y'all have to do Rival Schools. Do not do anything else other than like do not be that motherfucker. Okay. So when they said Rival Schools, I was just like, thank God. Now when they first said Rival Schools, the first person I thought, because I used to play Rival Schools back in the day, back when they had the arcade, and then they had a PlayStation. I thought it was going to, I think, what was the guy's name? Batsu,
yeah.
Yeah, Batsu, that was going to be part of that. I was just like, please, it got to be him. But it was not. It was Akira Kazuma. And I was just like, I know her too.
I feel like Akira's a better pick, in my opinion.
Yeah, no. I'm not arguing with you on that one. Because I'm saying, usually when you say like another brand, like if they had said Sam Show, if they had said SNK, like you would think like them, like Tekken when I got the main character from SNK, Smash Bros. When I got their main character from SNK, right. So you would figure that you get main characters. But this, I was like, oh, this fits. Right. Akira Kazuma from Rival School, I was like, oh, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. I'm just like, so we getting this pack this year? Is it all coming out next year? I'm not getting her till like summer of next year.
Fall 2021.
Fall 2021, and we still got one more character to go.
I was like, y'all didn't even start.
And that one character, you already know, I want it to be Sean. Is it going to be Sean? It's not. But I want it to be Sean in the worst way.
What's going to come out first? What's
you know what I'm going to do? You know what? Damn that. If Maximilian can will Dan in this game, I'm willing Sean to this game.
All right.
We're gonna. I got the Capcom. I got Street Fighter 3. I'm gonna put some versus videos up there with Sean. We gonna do this. I'm sorry, man. We gonna do this.
Serious.
But yeah, so I enjoyed the whole summer update. I mean, like I said, we only get one character this year. There's gonna be updates to other characters and other moves, stuff like that. So Capcom put a lot to this game, and I want them to. One thing I just want them to do is let the game breathe. Mm-hmm. And now, since the thing is coming out, all these DLCs come out in 2021, probably 2022, it's going to be a minute before we get Street Fighter 6. Right. Because right now, we don't need it. That's the way I look at it. Like
we'll probably
what'd you say?
2023, we'll probably get it.
But that's the thing. Like, as of right now, I'm like,
there's no need.
We don't really need it. Like, we got a good Street Fighter game now, and that's the problem. That why give me another incomplete game? And I got to wait another 4 some years for it to be complete again. Right. Because if that happens with Street Fighter 6, I'm going to just want to go back and play Street Fighter 5. That's what happened with Street Fighter 5 at the beginning. People just went right back to Street Fighter 4. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm hoping it is. But yeah, I was excited about it. So how about you being a Street Fighter novice?
I really got excited when I heard that Rival Schools is going to make an appearance in the game. Because that's one of my old favorite Capcom games. So I actually found out through that game through Tatsunoko vs. Capcom once Basu was on there. and I was very interested in his character, so I went back and played it, and I was like, this is pretty good. I would love for Capcom to remake it, but Capcom doesn't listen to people, and they don't want to remake everything unless it's terrible and it doesn't sell. Darkstalkers Resurrection. But yeah, I was super excited when I heard of Akira. I was like, okay, now I'm pumped. It almost got almost. I was like, I still can't get into this game. I'm sorry, I can't. I want to as much as I can.
Well,
but
before you delete it, let's get some content up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I will definitely. I'm definitely down. But
Okay.
Like I said, I tried and it was like, this is. But
It's still Street Fighter.
Yeah. It's still Street Fighter, which I don't know why I can't get these quarter circles. I don't know why, but it's a me thing. I can't. I'm not even going to deny it. It's definitely a me thing. But yes.